are falling, and raising up all who are bowed down. The eyes of all unto thee do look, and thou art giving to them their food in its season. Open thy hand and satisfy the desire of every living thing. Righteous is Yahweh in all his ways, and kind in all his works. Near is Yahweh to all those calling him, to all who call him in truth. The desire of those fearing him he doth, and their cry he heareth and saveth them. Yahweh preserveth all those loving him, and all the wicked he destroyeth. The praise of Yahweh my mouth speaketh, and all flesh doth bless his holy name to the ages and the ages forever. There was trouble in my house. One of my sons raped one of my daughters. And then her brother, Absalom, murdered him. And then he rebelled against me. And again I had to flee. My son, my boy, sought my life. Yahweh, how have my distresses multiplied? Many are rising up against me. Many are saying of my soul, there is no salvation for him in God. And thou, O Yahweh, art a shield for me, my honor, and lifter up of my head. My voice is unto thee, Yahweh, I call. And he answered me from his holy hill. I have lain down and I sleep. I've walked, for Yahweh sustaineth me. I'm not afraid of myriads of people that round about they have set against me. Rise, O Yahweh. Save me, my God, because thou hast smitten all mine enemies on the cheek. The teeth of the wicked thou hast broken. Of Yahweh is this salvation, on thy people is thy blessing. And I was delivered. Absalom was defeated. He was fleeing. hair caught in a tree. And they found him there, and they killed him. Shalom. When I had died, instead of you, would it had been my heart that had been stopped with the spear. Not yours. The battle was won. People rejoiced. The kingdom was saved. My child was lost. I love thee, O Yahweh, my strength. Yahweh is my rock and my bulwark and my deliverer. My God is my rock. I trust in him. My shield and a horn of my salvation, my high tower. The praised one I call Yahweh. From mine enemies I am saved. Compassed me have the cords of death, and streams of the worthless make me afraid. Cords of Sheol have surrounded me. Before me have been the snares of death. In mine adversity I call Yahweh, and unto my God I cry, and he heareth from his temple my voice, and my cry before him cometh unto his ears. And shake and tremble doth the earth, and the foundation of the hills are troubled, and they shake because he hath wrath. Gone up hath smoke by his nostrils, and fire from his mouth consumeth. Coals have been kindled by it. And he inclineth the heavens and cometh down, and thick darkness is under his feet. And he rideth on the cherub and doth fly, and he flieth on the wings of the wind. He maketh darkness his secret place. The round about him his tabernacle, darkness of waters, thick clouds of the skies from the brightness over against him. And his thick clouds have passed on hail and coals of fire, and thunder in the heavens doth Yahweh, and the Most High giveth forth his voice. Hail and coals of fire, and he sendeth his arrows and scattereth them, and much lightning and crusheth them. And seen are the streams of waters, and revealed are the foundations of the earth. From thy rebuke, O Yahweh, from the breath of thy spirit, thine anger, he sendeth from above. He taketh me, he draweth me out of many waters. He delivereth me from my strong enemy, from those hating me, for they have been stronger than I. They go before me in a day of my calamity, and Yahweh is a support to me. And he bringeth me forth from a large place. He draweth me out because he delighted in me. Yahweh doth recompense me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands. He doth return to me, for I have kept my ways of Yahweh, and have not done wickedly against my God. For all his judgments are before me, and his statutes I turn not from me. I am complete with him. And I keep myself from mine iniquity, because a wicked hath boasted of the desire of his soul, and a dishonest gainer he hath blessed. He hath despised Yahweh, and Yahweh doth return to me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands. Over against his eyes, with the kind of thought thou showest kindness, with a perfect man showeth you yourself complete. With the pure thou showest thyself pure, and with the perverse showeth thyself a wrestler. For thou a poor people save, and the eyes of the high cause to fall. For thou light my lamp, O Yahweh my God, and lighten my darkness. For by thee I run. The troop will flee. And by my God I leap a wall. God is complete in his way. The saying of Yahweh is tried. A shield he is to all those trusting in him. For who is God beside Yahweh? Who is a rock to save our God? God, who is girding me with strength, and he maketh complete my way, maketh my feet like hinds' feet, and on my high places he causes me to stand, teaching my hands for battle, and a bow of brass hath brought down my arms. Thou givest to me the shield of thy salvation, and thy right hand support me, and thy lowliness makes me great. Thou enlargest my step under me, and my ankles have not slidden. I pursued my enemies and overtook them, and turned back not till they are consumed. I smite them, and they are not able to rise. They fall under my feet. And thou girdest me with strength for battle. Thou causest me to withstand. As to mine enemies, thou hast given me their necks. To those hating me, I cut them off. They cry, and there is no Savior. On Yahweh, and he doth not answer them. And I beat them as dust before the wind, as mire of the streets. I empty them out, and thou dost deliver me from the strivings of the people. Thou placest me for a head of nations. A people I have not known do serve me. At the hearing of thine ear they hearken unto me. Sons of strangers feign obedience to me. Sons of strangers fade away and are slain out of their close places. Yahweh liveth. And blessed is my rock, and exalted is the God of my salvation. God who is giving vengeance to me, and he subdueth peoples under me. My deliverer from mine enemies, and from my withstanders thou raiseth me. From a man of violence doth deliver me. Therefore I confess thee among the nations, O Yahweh. And to thy name I sing praise. Magnify the salvation of his king, doing kindness to his anointed, to David and to his seed, unto the ages of the ages. I am David, King of Israel. I seek only to be a man after the heart of Yahweh. Shalom. Peace.